All right, boys and girls, we're gonna be watching this. Elon Musk wants to no life path of Exiles 2. Blizzard is officially cooked if this happens. But make sure you guys watch to the end of the video or skip to the end. We have 100 subscribers to the channel, so we are going to be dropping our giveaway for 2 people to get $50 each for so $100 total. So you guys can purchase the early access to Path of Exiles, and you can join us when we go live on Friday the 6th for early access. I believe it starts at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll be playing that on Twitch and hopefully having some good content with that. So I'm really hyped for Path. Hopefully you guys are hyped for Path Exiles too. So let's watch this.
Oh man. There's a good chance that Elon Musk might play PoE too.
Elon Musk status. Oh, Elon Musk has got a new status. Oh my god, what class is Sister Synesty you hype from Paragon 2? I'm usually big turn melee weapon warrior, but Monk is looking real good with darkness and avatar mode. Rob is about to be enlightened. He's about to be enlightened. Rob is about to be enlightened, and he's gonna. This is gonna be Rob, bro. This is gonna be Rob. Rob from the block. He's out here, bro. He's out here.
I forgot all about Rob from the block.
D4's dead turn, bro. Straight up. Dude, he's logging in. He's gonna convert. He's gonna convert, bro.
A lot of people are logging in now.
Rob from the block is gonna convert. For sure.
Where's the ship?
He's coming, bro. Once you log, how can you play PoE and not get converted? If he plays for like, you can understand. If Rob from the block plays for like 200 hours or something, he's gonna convert.
Of course.
A lot of hype, guys. A lot of hype.
Whatever classes.
Wait, he's actually talking about playing. Whatever class is closest to fighter / magic user. I don't know. I think honestly he'll. Yeah, it's too bad they don't have Druid out because he'll be able to play a Druid when the game comes out. Monk, yeah, I feel like Monk. Like I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking like Mystic Spearhand, right? But like, yeah, that's not in the game. But Monk is pretty close. Templar, yeah.
Closest to fighter / magic
Inquisitor.
User. See, the thing is, Elon Musk's brain isn't open yet, unfortunately. He does not know.
He doesn't know that.
This is something that I would have said.
Yeah.
This is something that I would have said. Okay. Because you gotta understand, his brain is not open yet. He doesn't. Because you gotta understand, the standard person's brain expects that you're gonna have a character that's like a class, and that class has got skills, and then it's like you pick the class, it has the skills, and then use the magic skills. But he doesn't understand about the skill system yet, right?
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah,
he's going to open.
I'll be honest, that's me as well, guys. Like I've dabbled in it a little bit because all the hype, and we've talked about it here on the channel once. We made another video, but I'm actually gonna have to on Thursday night probably, or maybe I'll find some time here and there. But I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on the. Put in the comments below, guys. Help me as much as you can. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive on everything on the game, man. I am really excited because PoE was really hard to get into because it's so far along and it's just so confusing, all this stuff. So this time I'm going to be able to jump in with everybody else. I'm going to be able to start with you guys and hopefully stay with you guys. So I need to learn everything. I've played Diablo before, but I'm hearing that this is just so much better than Diablo that my mind is going to be blown. So like he says, my mind is not even open yet. I'm still a baby.
You don't understand the foundation.
Okay. Magic gamer, magic. True, whatever's closer. Are these all bots?
Probably,
you don't
yeah.
want to be like, well, actually, Elon. You don't want to be like that, chat. Don't be like, well, actually, Elon. Okay. I don't think he's. All you got to do is let him. He's gonna play the game. I think don't try and scare him. Well, actually, Elon, that's not how the skill system works. No, I'm not gonna do it. Well, actually, no, because there's a chance you'd see it. He's got all the Diablo and he's following.
Dude, so many people are hyped for this game.
All the D4 anti, should I say? Yeah, look, there we go. It was this tweet, bro. That's got me all.
He says, "Is that all?" It's not. That's the funny thing. It's not. You've got 4 more of those.
Oh man, I'm so hyped.
Is
you guys
that
make me hyped.
Actually?
Oh shit, dude, the Muskinator.
That is so
the
fucking funny,
bro.
Oh my god.
Shit, I can't wait for him to play, bro. I can't
the first
wait
tree of many.
I can't wait for him to play and be like, what the fuck? Bro, I swear to God, if he's like, bro, this game has got too much pointless complexity. I don't like it. I'm gonna be pissed, because that's a cope. That's cope, because it's not.
I feel like there is, like, in my opinion, there are a few things that, like, I personally think that, like, spell block and spell evasion should be the same thing. I feel like that's a little bit of bloat, but I feel like also PoE 2 is going to dial a lot of that down.
Yeah, that looks awful.
I'm so hyped. Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, that looks awful, he says. It looks overwhelming at the start, yes, but it's basically the passive tree from every...
If Elon Musk falls in love with this game, guys, I truly believe Blizzard is going to be in for a huge wake-up call, guys. I really think if Elon Musk, the ambassador for one of the best, quote-unquote, the best Diablo players out there, falls in love with this game, then you have a serious problem on your hands.
Class line 1 was endless amount of possible combinations. Yeah, there it is, dude. Except there's a dozen cookie cutters, and that's what
you do.
You do.
Also, let me know in the comments below, guys. YouTube chat right here and Twitch. Let me know what I should pick. What is the best classes and all the paths to go. Like I said, I'm going to be a huge noob the first couple days. I'm going to have to watch a lot of videos.
Like you're pretending it's an actual choice, lol.
You know who this guy sounds like? He sounds like a dick sucker. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like a dick sucker loser sitting around trying to start trouble and talk shit. Not a gay one. I don't know if
brutal.
he's gay or not. He says he's a dad, so no, he's not gay. He's just sucking metaphorical dicks. This is something I'd say if I was an idiot.
That's something I'd say I was an idiot.
Yeah. True.
Good. One word.
Mm-hmm.
One word for this guy. I want to reply to these guys and be like, one word. I wanted to sit there and just reply. Combinatorics, baby. Combinatorics. There it is, Chad. I've said it. I said it, bro. One word. There it is, bro. Okay, I get it doesn't exist in D4 because you're shoehorn. Like, literally, you're shoehorn. This is D4 brain. This is your brain.
No. I mean, like, the guy's kind of right in a way, right? I mean, if you go to PoE Ninja, there's definitely...
Oh, no. He called him a dick sucker, and then now he said he's kind of right. Oh, God. We're all dick suckers now.
Like, the popular builds. And I would say, like, the top 20 builds are probably 80% of the player base, or 70% of the player base. Of course, that's true. But the difference is that the other 20% of the builds can still be extremely rewarding and fun, and you then start playing a totally different game. Because when you're playing, and you guys know this, right? Like, if you ever played, like, a non-meta build, a lot of the things that you're buying are way cheaper. You sometimes have to craft your own items instead of buying, like, a mirror of them or something like that. Like, the entire way that you play the game and you interface with, like, the community is completely different. Or it's shaded in that direction. Yeah, off meta is the way. Yeah, and off meta is fun in some ways and not in others, right? It really depends. Most fun way to play is solo self-found. I really enjoy being able to trade, but sure.
On D4, okay? Like, there actually is only one choice, because he's not wrong. No, he's not wrong. Okay, yes, you got Whirlwind. You put on the thing that says Whirlwind damage. You put on the thing that says your Whirlwind spawns devils. You put on the thing that says Whirlwind has more AoE. You put on the thing that says Whirlwind sucks in. It's a set bonus. There is no choice.
Well, I mean, you do that with Cyclone too, right? I mean, you do. It's just that it's more fun. And also, here's another component, is that PoE is much more abstract. So it gives players the idea of owning that type of success. Because, like, when the game tells you go here, go here, go here, and then they give you a reward for it, it doesn't feel as good. But when the game leads you to go here, to go here, to go here, and you feel like that, you feel like you've earned that, that's way better.
Some of the videos I have been watching, I have seen that kind of mentality, that you feel more of a reward. You feel more of a success from doing the things you do. There's a lot of different paths you could take. There's a lot of different builds you could do. So you feel like it's more like your own uniqueness, except if you do a cookie cutter thing, like he says, that you just copy the internet. But you do have that, like, oh, this was my idea. This is my path. This is what I did. And I'm awesome. So I have heard that kind of mentality as well, echoed.
One meta thing that's pre-made by the fucking devs that you play. That's not what PoE is, bro.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is there's going to be a billion different ways to play the game, and they're all going to be very strong. And there's going to be 1,000 different things that are broken and stupid. And, because of the fact that GG stay away from things that scale infinitely, you don't really filter out. As long as the build gets over a certain threshold, it's fine.
That's also another really big component that Quinn's talking about is like outside of like a handful of content types, it doesn't really matter. And even with a bad build, you can still clear an entire screen if you have enough good gear. Like every single league, like you see people that are clearing, like Ward Loop is a really great example of this. And like I think that one thing that Elon Musk might not really know about PoE, because it's something that's like not really true with Diablo 4, is that you like in PoE, there's the idea that you build into a build. Like, like I played Toxic Rain into Ward Loop, for example.
That's something I'm kind of fearful. That's why I have to become more of a, informed on the game. Is I hope I don't build into a crappy build and keep building into it until one of you guys on stream or in chat says, "Hey, dude, you shouldn't have taken this. You're gonna ruin your game." And then I assume there's a way to retrack, but I'm just scared I'm gonna mess up, guys. I'm kind of scared.
Example, right? Or some people play skeleton minions or summon raging spirits into golems or something like that. And like that's also a very, very different way of playing versus like just what Diablo is.
Folks who struggle with Paragons and Brady, how's it more user-friendly?
Yeah,
do you know what? I think the PoE skill tree is far more intuitive than the Paragon boards. Because
I actually don't like Diablo 4 Paragon boards. I wish you couldn't rotate them. I think that they're too complex for an average player, and because of how complex they are, it just causes everybody to look it up on a website.
Looks like chat doesn't like it either.
I wish that they added, like they took 30 or like 30% of the complexity from Paragon boards and they put it in skill trees. Like I think the net complexity should stay the same, but I think the balance between Paragon boards and skill trees is unbalanced.
Guess what? The tree's static. The tree's static. And once you're gonna learn the fundamentals, that's it. Like, you can do
I need to learn the fundamentals, dude. I need to learn so much before Friday. Remember, guys, if you made it this far in the video, at the end of the video, we'll have the $50 giveaway for 2 people.
a lot with it. There's tons of shit you can do with it. But there's all this bullshit of like Paragon boards, rotating Paragon boards going in. Honestly, like, yeah, it looks more intimidating, but I straight up think, like, not only is the skill tree easier to understand, it's even got more depth. Because Paragon...
The problem with PoE skill tree is a lot of people don't understand the vocabulary. Increased damage, more damage, added damage. What does it mean? Well, if you played the game for a long time, you'd know exactly what the difference is. But if you're an idiot, you would have no fucking idea. And so that's the kind of stuff, like, and it's very daunting. I think that the best way to give people, like, and PoE 2 is doing this. And, like, they really actually started doing this with Settlers of Kalgor, right? Where, like, now you can respec with gold. Allowing players to, okay, well, let's try increased damage. Okay, it didn't do a lot. Okay, let's try more damage. Wow! That's good.
Interesting.
Pointlessly, I think, confusing, but then when you look at them, they give you nothing. It's just like plus stat, plus stat, plus stat. You just get the thing. Plus stat, plus stat, plus. And then you just go to a Paragon board calculator and it just says, oh yeah, this is the most efficient path. It's like...
it's too hard to get into in order for a casual player to understand it. And I think that the game should, like, you should not want to go to a website to figure out a build. If you have to go to a third-party website to play the game, I think that that is a failure with that game.
I agree.
Mostly confusing, and they have no depth. Whereas
you should be able to just log into the game and then figure out what to do there. If you like you said, if you have to go to another party, it kind of defeats the purpose of logging into the game. Nobody wants to log into the game and have to look other places. Most people, I guess nowadays, most people have 2 screens, I guess, but before 2 screens were popular, people would have to alt tab. That was just annoying,
PoE's tree
is
like...
PoE. Yeah, and I've criticized that element of PoE. That's why I wanted to see damage numbers in the game, so people can get a visual representation of what they're doing, number one. And that's why also I wanted people to be able to respec easily without being locked into specs. PoE is doing both of those things in PoE 2. They've listened to my feedback.
Okay, awesome. So one of my biggest fears I just said in this video was messing up with my spec, and I guess we were taken care of. I heard you couldn't do that in PoE. I heard if you messed up, you messed up. So I'm glad that they're doing that.
Back on a lot of other people's feedback, and they found it to be relevant and important, and they're doing it.
Confusing because it's got a lot of depth, but it has a lot of depth. And it's only confusing when you don't know. Like, if you look at a map, the way I describe it is this. If you go to, like, Google Maps, right? You look at a map here, right?
Uh-huh.
You don't know the place. This is very confusing. This is confusing because you don't know the place. And, of course, you're looking at it, you're like, huh? What? But then guess what? You get a map of a place that you live, right? I can put I don't want to dox myself. But then you go to a map to a place that you live, and like, oh, I know where that is. Oh, look, this is over here. This is over here. This is the fucking place I'm going to get food at.
Yeah, he's making a lot of sense here. This is actually like a W Quintake. He's completely right.
Chat, let me know where's this map.
Just
Yeah,
back of your head.
like people, like the familiarity with it will come faster than what people would expect.
And that's what the skill tree is.
Yeah.
Right? Initially,
You're right.
when you look at it, it's like a map of a place you don't know. It looks confusing. It looks overwhelming. You don't know where anything is. But guess what? Once you started going around the places and going to some of the things and taking some of the nodes, it just becomes like the back of your hand, and it's not confusing at all, and it's not intimidating. You just look at the map, and it's like, oh, fuck. Super easy to understand.
Yeah.
Actually, good analogy. Well, it's because it's true. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, he's completely right. I think that I think Elon Musk, or like anybody, is going to be able to play PoE 2 and really enjoy it a lot. I feel like the game is going to have more of an ability to bring in new players than ever. And we're working on, so like right now, my mods, like let me link you guys the video too. Like, I do hope Elon Musk plays this game, because like it'll be
good for Blizzard, dude. If he plays this game, I'm telling you guys, Blizzard needs to have the fire underneath the feet, man. They need to be sitting there and feeling that flame, dude. They need to feel that pressure, because if we don't put the pressure, if people don't, we can only put as much pressure as we can with our money, right? But if other companies don't start taking from them, they're never gonna feel the pressure. They're never gonna step up their game, dude.
I think so. This is what I think is going to happen. I think that like PoE 1 is like right here. This is what I think PoE 2 is going to do. I think PoE 2 is going to bring in a massive player base. I actually think that it will double the player base of the game.
The only question to this is, I agree, but how long? What's the longevity on this? That's going to be the real deciding factor here, if Blizzard feels the heat or not.
And by the way, we can take this to the bank. Let's see if this is true when the actual game comes out. And that will only be early access, keep in mind, and only people that are using Steam. The hype is real. Yes, exactly. It's number 2 on Steam right now. No, it seems like it's not. I don't know where you're seeing that. But, you know, it's probably somewhere. Let me see. Path of Exile. I mean, I always play it with the launcher. So, like, yeah, this isn't really anything crazy. On top sellers. Really? Wait, really?
Yeah, guys, that hype is real. Look at that. It's up there.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. But how do you sell it? People are buying. So if you give them $30, they give you, basically, they're like, it's a buy-in for the early access, right? So,
and that's what we're doing here at the end of the video for you guys for that giveaway. Thank you so much for the 100 subs, and let's push to 1,000.
You do have to spend money to play the game. However, the money that you spend to play the game is reimbursed to you in microtransaction currency at a 1-to-1 rate. So if you spend $30 to get into the game, you also have $30 of microtransaction money in order to play the game.
I did not know that. That's
cool.
Actually cool.
Yeah. No, I'm a massive simp for this company. Like, I think PoE is great. I love PoE.
Simp.
EA server's gonna catch fire. Yeah, I actually think that, like, how's Stalker 2 doing? Let me see, actually. I hope it's doing well. I played the game a little bit the other day. It's a really good game. 57,000 people. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, for a single, I think it's a single player game, right? I mean, I don't know if you can play multiplayer or not. But yeah. Off stream? Yeah, I'm playing it off stream. Good game. Would be worth it too if you had to buy into it regardless. Yeah, no, you're right. And needs updated mods, and it's good. I like playing the game raw. Even though I do think that mods do sometimes make it more interesting. Like, it's weird because, like, I don't like playing games with mods except for Elden Ring. But anyway, yeah, PoE 2 is number 4 right now on top sellers, and it's not even coming out for another week. Like, it's more than that. It's almost 2 weeks that it's not coming out for. Like, 10 days or 11 days or something like that.
7 days.
That is an insane fucking amount of sales. I can't wait. Yeah, this game, by the way, PoE 2 is the next big game that I'm excited for.
8 days.
8 days? Yeah, it was 10, I don't remember. But yeah, it's like the next really big game that I'm excited for. Like, I'm trying to think besides that, what am I excited for?
Monster Hunter next month. January, I think, or February. Monster Hunter, so hyped. So hyped. Say Monster Hunter. Say Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, yes. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely it. I guess, yeah, probably that and Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Yeah, that's what I would really go with. Assassin's Creed Shadows, of course. Oh, that is going to be so fucking fun to play. I cannot wait. Oh my god, it's going to be good. So yeah, I think PoE 2. So here's what I was talking with some of my mods and everybody about this. We're probably going to have to. So, like, a guild, you can only have up to 250 people in a guild.
Ooh, guild.
And so what we're going to end up doing probably is we're going to make a channel, and we might also make a component of our Discord for PoE. Because, like, a lot of new people are going to come into PoE, and I'm going to really try to make sure that my community can be a place for people to learn about the game. Because, like, we're all going to be learning about the game to an extent, right? Because there's, like, new things, except for the people that are, like, you know, new players, etc. But would be sick. Yeah, I fucking agree with that, right? It would be. Can EU players join? If you can play on our servers, you can. I don't care. Like, I don't care. You can be European, Chinese.
Dude, this game's going to be so big.
Saudi Arabia. I don't give a fuck. If you can join and you can talk about the game and you're not annoying, then you're...
My only problem, guys, is that I know this game is going to be huge. It's just the question is the longevity. How long will it be huge? That's the question.
Part of the community, right? It's that simple. That's what the internet's for, right? I mean, like, let's be honest. And so, guild name, I think we had Asmongold to Asmongold before. Like, I don't really know what... I'll call it Diablo 5, maybe. I have no idea. Or Diablo 7. Go to SteamDB menu and check top sellers. Well, I'm just looking at this, right? And do you see the SS Kill Justice League is 95% off on Steam? Damn, it's still overpriced, huh? That sucks.
It's still overpriced.
So yeah,
that.
if Elon plays PoE, we're never going. If Elon plays PoE, we're never going to Mars. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, but it'd be a fun game. And call it Diablo-like. Oh, that's a good idea, Diablo-like. Yeah, I'll think of a good name for this. I have no idea.
Diablo.
But anyway, so I do think PoE 2 is going to be the biggest thing. It will be the big game for, I think, at least the first half of December. I think it'll be very, very popular. You know, realize PoE 2 has content? Well, I mean, Diablo 4 is, I mean, it's a fun game, right? It's not like Diablo. I don't think Diablo is bad. I just think that Diablo is very vanilla. Like, if you want to invest 100 hours into a game, Diablo is going to be the best per hour enjoyment, probably, versus PoE. But if you want to invest 1,000 hours into the game, I think PoE will be your best enjoyment. Does that make sense, right? So, like, for casual players, I think Diablo 4 is really good for them. But for people that want a deeper cut into the genre, that's where they're really going to get the people that love PoE. And that's why...
A lot of people in my other PoE video, and the people I've talked to and friends who play... They used to complain. The people I've talked to used to complain about the campaign and everything. It was done in like 6 hours. That they spend $90 on this game, and it was done in 6 hours. Like, I just don't understand how they get away with that, man.
I think Diablo 4 might always be bigger than PoE. I think Diablo 4 will always be bigger than PoE. but it doesn't matter.
Because it's Blizzard. I agree.
FIFA is bigger than Elden Ring. I still think Elden Ring's a better game. Not this one. You could be right. You could be right. I don't know. There are hints for the PoE puzzle board. Yeah. D4 is an Exile light game. Yeah, bigger how? By more players. There'll be more people playing the game. That's what I mean to say. I don't understand the appeal of league resets as a newcomer. Then play standard. That's my advice. Yeah, then just play standard. It's not a big deal.
So guys, like I said, I'm really excited to see this battle. It's going to be a battle just to see what goes on here, right? We're going to have the PoE going. We're going to have Blizzard. We're always going to be comparing them. So I'm excited to see how long the game is popular, how big it actually gets, and to see if it really does compete with Blizzard. But, so we have the Discord here. I'll have it in the comments below. We're going to be giving 2 people $50. We will be giving you guys a Steam card, or maybe we'll just send you it straight on PayPal. I don't know. We'll do probably the Steam card. We'll have the winners announced on the 5th, and I'll have it posted on the Discord. So to be a participant in this, you have to make sure you guys leave a comment on the YouTube. Make sure you guys, like Twitch, you guys are going to have to go to YouTube too. I'm sorry. Make sure you guys comment your the class you're gonna do, or just something you're hyped about. Something, leave a comment. Make sure you guys are subscribed, you like the video, share, all that jazz, and then you have to join the Discord, because that's where I'm gonna be announcing it. If I announce the winner, like one of these comments here on Discord on YouTube, I'm gonna check the comment. We're gonna take everybody's comment. We're gonna put in a random generator, and the 2 names that pop out, we'll be posting it on the Discord. If you guys don't hit me up, because I'm not going to track you down, you guys got to be on the Discord. So if you're not on the Discord, we're not very active on there. I'm trying to build it up, just like I'm trying to build the YouTube and everything else on the Twitch as well. But we're going to try to get that going. And like Asmon said, I kind of would like to have a PoE channel, so we could have some, good conversations going, some help and all that stuff. So you guys have to like the video, comment, and share it. Make sure you join the Discord, and then on the 6th or on the 5th, you'll see the announcements for the winners. I'll have the cards or the money sent to you before the release on December 6th at 11 o'clock, and hopefully I can help 2 people get into the game that maybe couldn't get into it, or I just help you out, because times are pretty tough, with this channel. If I ever get to monetization, if we ever make some money on this thing, I need a specific amount of money to pay like bills and stuff. But after I get to that point, like everything else, I'm really down to give back to the community, help out as much as I can. And I don't need to be a rich YouTuber. I don't need more than I need. So I look forward to, in the future, hopefully being able to give more giveaways, give back to you guys, and maybe be a mini little Mr. Beast without the drama. So guys, I just want to reiterate: make sure you like the video, comment, share it, and then join the Discord, and then we'll get 2 people for $50. Okay. And hopefully we have a great time together. We can play together. If you guys don't join one of these bigger streamers guilds, maybe you could join mine, and we could, my boy and I, Thompson, are gonna be playing this game pretty hard. We're gonna go pretty hard on PO. We're playing hardcore right now, pretty hard, but we're going to go swap gears to Path Exile, because I'm really excited, and this guy's been talking about it for months. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys have subscribed already. If not, you guys make sure you subscribe for that giveaway. And I'll see you for the next video, and hopefully I'll see you on the Discord, and then I'll see you in Path. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much. See you next time.